Well, boys, it's been a rough week or so. Oh, I've been at it. Uh, been doing a bunch of mowing. Got to do the first service on the mower since I built the thing last year. Um, and you remember these used to be on the truck. Well, I got some new meats on the truck, and these are now in the shop. I should have done some videoing, and I don't know if I can figure out how to insert a video into or a picture into this thing or not. But I went and worked on my uncle's car, and it's not a normal car. Um, it is a real AC Cobra. It's not an original, but it is a real AC Cobra, made by a company in California. It is a reproduction, but everything on it is built just like an original. It's all aluminum body. It's a 496 cubic inch Ford FE. It's got a Tremec TKO 600. It's got an independent rear something. It's got knockoff wheels. It is a real AC Cobra. It is just not an original. He bought it from a guy. It didn't have many miles on it, but it wasn't driven much, so it needed a little attention. It had the wrong plugs in it. The plugs were fouled from doing a bunch of idling and cold starts, not running it hot. I tuned the carburetor on a little bit. We cleaned the distributor out. The cap had a bunch of corrosion in it. Anyway, I did a bunch of that yesterday. Um, I still got to get a cherry picker in here and work on this. Oh, I got to get this damn thing done. I'm tired of looking at it. And then the day before yesterday, or I don't know, whenever it was, if I can figure out, like I said, how to put something in this, up in, I don't know how to do that. Me and my brother lifted his Tahoe, and I put a bumper on it, and it looks pretty damn good. I'll see if I can insert up here, or or down there, or over here. I don't know. But I just give my poor old Ford Ranger a bath. We're gonna check out these new meats. Um, I got the Gladiator X Comps, 31 1050 15s. And they look pretty damn good. Two of them balanced out real well. Two of them were okay for a 31. They ride good. I took it down to Mexico and ran about 80, 85 because the people behind me were honking that I was going too slow. They ride good. They handle pretty good. I've only had them on there about 3 days. I've put about 200 miles on them. So far, so good. I did have to put them in the mud a little bit, but just in the backyard because I checked my coon feeders and my cameras and stuff like that. And it's been raining on and off here. Yeah, I've just been busy as hell. I still have a ton of stuff to do. I still got to pull the injection pump off of that and stuff some ponies under that, and I just got too much to do. And at some point, I got to get out to my property and cut. So I know the grass is pretty high up there. I went by it the other day, and it's pretty tall. So we'll see how the old mower does in the thick stuff. But anyway, I figured I'd give a little update video on everything. Like I said, and I didn't know this. I don't know if it'll show up or not. This little mower's got an hour meter on it. And when you turn the key on, I don't know if it'll do it. Maybe it won't. The other day, I didn't know it did it. It scrolled across there, change oil. I didn't know it did such a thing. It ain't doing it now. But I put quite a few hours on it since I first put it together last year, and I've been super happy with it. This is a mowing machine. It just barely fits on my trailer. And I hear a lot of bad things about this Kohler Courage. I ain't had no problems with it. It's been a damn good engine so far. I'm not real, I'm easy on stuff. I service my stuff real well. But when I use it, I use the crap out of it. And this thing, I put her to work. It mows stuff it probably shouldn't, does it in angles it probably shouldn't, and thank God for these tires I put on. Those things are a lifesaver. They side hill something awesome. I cut my neighbors across the street up and left, and I got tired of looking at their grass out front, and they've got a big nasty ditch out front, and this thing will side hill like nobody's business. It's been a damn good mower, and it needs a cleanup, but I got to do a little service work to it, and then I'll clean it up. But anyway, Mr. Kennedy, if you still want these tires, you let me know. I'll meet you halfway, or I might even load a dog box up and come run a few with you. As for now, it's Saturday. I got a few things to do, and then I got to get ready to go back to work. Hunting or working weekends kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Sometimes you got to do things and until you can do better things. So as for now, it's been greasy.